Welcome to Book Buzz Reviews and Summaries, where today we're about to confront the most formidable opponent you'll ever face, the one that exists in your own mind. Imagine what your life could be if fear didn't hold you back, if doubt didn't stop you, and if the limits you believed in were shattered. Taming Tigers, Do Things You Never Thought You Could by Jim Lawless is not just a book, it's a battle cry for anyone who has ever felt paralyzed by their own insecurities. Lawless, a man who has transformed his own life by facing seemingly insurmountable challenges, invites us to join him on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. With his 10 simple yet profound rules, he challenges us to take control of the tigers, the fears and excuses that hold us back from living fully. From stepping out of our comfort zones to embracing change and taking bold actions, Taming Tigers is your roadmap to achieving the impossible. If you're ready to break free from the chains of self-doubt and start living the life you've always dreamed of, then this book is your guide. Let's dive in and learn how to tame those tigers once and for all. Introduction, Setting the Stage. Taming Tigers, Do Things You Never Thought You Could by Jim Lawless is not just another self-help book, it's a transformative guide to breaking free from the self-imposed limitations that hold us back. Lawless uses the metaphor of tigers to represent the fears, doubts, and obstacles we face in life, those internal and external forces that keep us from reaching our full potential. The book is a powerful narrative of empowerment, urging readers to confront and tame these tigers to achieve things they never thought possible. Jim Lawless, a well-respected motivational speaker and change consultant, brings a wealth of experience and practical wisdom to this book. He doesn't just speak from theory, Lawless has lived the principles he teaches, taking on seemingly impossible challenges to demonstrate the power of his approach. His journey and the lessons he shares serve as both inspiration and practical guidance for anyone looking to break free from the chains of fear and doubt. In this review, we will explore the core themes and ideas presented in Taming Tigers, delve into the practical steps Lawless offers, and reflect on the impact these concepts can have on our lives. We will also discuss how the book challenges conventional thinking, offering a fresh perspective on personal growth and transformation. Chapter 1, The Concept of Taming Tigers. From the very beginning, Lawless introduces us to the central metaphor of the book, the tiger. This tiger represents our fears, self-doubts, and limiting beliefs. It's the voice inside our head that tells us we're not good enough, that we'll fail if we try something new, or that it's safer to stick with what we know. Lawless argues that these tigers are not real, they are illusions created by our minds, and with the right approach, they can be tamed. One of the most compelling aspects of this concept is its simplicity. Everyone can relate to the idea of having fears and doubts that hold them back. By framing these as tigers, Lawless makes the abstract concrete, giving readers something tangible to work with. He encourages us to name our tigers, to recognize them for what they are, and to develop strategies to tame them. This chapter also sets the tone for the rest of the book. Lawless isn't just offering a feel-good message about overcoming fear, he's providing a practical framework for action. The idea of taming tigers is both empowering and actionable, giving readers a clear path forward. It's a powerful start to a book that is as much about doing as it is about thinking. Chapter 2, The First Tiger, Breaking the Rules. In this chapter, Lawless dives into the first of 10 rules for taming tigers, breaking the rules. He argues that many of the rules we live by are self-imposed, born out of societal expectations, upbringing, or past experiences. These rules often limit our potential and keep us stuck in the status quo. Lawless challenges readers to question these rules and to consider whether they are truly serving them. Are these rules keeping us safe, or are they keeping us small? He shares personal anecdotes and examples of how breaking the rules, whether in business, personal life, or even in sports, can lead to extraordinary results. One of the most powerful stories in this chapter is Lawless's own experience of becoming a jockey in less than a year, despite having no prior experience. This was a challenge he set for himself to prove that the principles he was teaching were effective. By breaking the rules of what was considered possible for someone with his background, Lawless demonstrated that we are capable of far more than we think. This chapter is both inspiring and challenging. It pushes readers to step outside their comfort zones and to consider what rules they might need to break to achieve their goals. It's a call to action that resonates deeply, particularly for those who have felt constrained by societal or self-imposed limitations. Chapter 3: The Power of Belief. In the third chapter, Lawless explores the power of belief, both in oneself and in the possibility of change. He asserts that belief is the foundation upon which all change is built. Without belief, we are unlikely to take the necessary steps to tame our tigers and achieve our goals. Lawless delves into the psychology of belief, discussing how our beliefs shape our reality. He explains that our minds are wired to seek evidence that supports our existing beliefs, which can either work for us or against us, depending on what those beliefs are. If we believe we are capable of taming our tigers, we will find ways to do so. Conversely, if we believe we are destined to fail, we will find evidence to support that belief as well. One of the key takeaways from this chapter is the importance of cultivating positive, empowering beliefs. Lawless provides practical exercises for identifying limiting beliefs and replacing them with more constructive ones. He also shares stories of individuals who have transformed their lives by changing their beliefs, reinforcing the idea that belief is a powerful catalyst for change. This chapter is a deep dive into the mindset required for personal transformation. It encourages readers to examine their beliefs and to take conscious steps to cultivate a mindset that supports their goals. It's a crucial part of the taming process, laying the groundwork for the actions that will follow. Chapter 4: The Second Tiger, Taking Responsibility. Taking responsibility is the second rule for taming tigers, and it's a theme that runs throughout the book. Lawless argues that we are responsible for our own lives, and that taking ownership of our actions and decisions is essential for personal growth. This chapter challenges the common tendency to blame external factors, other people, circumstances, or even fate, for our failures or lack of progress. Lawless makes a compelling case that by shifting from a victim mentality to one of ownership, we can regain control of our lives and our destinies. Lawless shares stories of individuals who have taken responsibility for their lives, often in the face of significant adversity. These stories are both inspiring and thought-provoking, highlighting the power of personal accountability. Whether it's a business leader who turned around a failing company or an athlete who overcame injury to achieve success, the common thread is a willingness to take responsibility for one's actions and outcomes. The chapter also includes practical advice for developing a mindset of responsibility. Lawless provides exercises for identifying areas where we might be avoiding responsibility and offers strategies for shifting to a more empowered stance. It's a powerful message that resonates on both a personal and professional level, encouraging readers to take control of their lives and their futures. Chapter 5: The Third Tiger, Acting Boldly. Bold action is the third rule for taming tigers, and it's a theme that underscores much of Lawless's philosophy. In this chapter, he explores the importance of taking bold, decisive action in the face of fear and uncertainty. Lawless argues that bold action is often the key to overcoming fear and breaking through limitations. When we act boldly, we send a powerful message to ourselves and to the world that we are serious about our goals. This, in turn, creates momentum and opens up new opportunities that might not have been possible otherwise. One of the most compelling aspects of this chapter is Lawless's emphasis on the importance of taking action, even when we don't feel ready. He challenges the notion that we need to have everything figured out before we start, arguing that bold action often requires us to step into the unknown and trust that we will figure things out as we go. Lawless shares stories of individuals who have taken bold action in the face of fear and uncertainty, often with remarkable results. Whether it's starting a new business, pursuing a lifelong dream, or taking on a personal challenge, the common thread is a willingness to act boldly, even when the outcome is uncertain. This chapter is both inspiring and practical, offering readers the motivation and tools they need to take bold action in their own lives. It's a powerful reminder that the most significant breakthroughs often come when we step outside our comfort zones and take decisive action toward our goals. Chapter 6: The Fourth Tiger, Setting Goals That Scare You. Setting goals is a common theme in personal development literature, but Lawless takes it a step further by encouraging readers to set goals that scare them. In this chapter, he argues that if our goals don't scare us, they're not big enough. Lawless explains that fear is a natural part of the goal-setting process, particularly when we're aiming for something truly meaningful. Rather than avoiding fear, he encourages readers to embrace it as a sign that they're on the right track. He argues that by setting goals that scare us, we push ourselves to grow and stretch beyond our current limitations. The chapter includes practical advice for setting and achieving big, scary goals. Lawless provides a framework for breaking down these goals into manageable steps, making them less overwhelming and more achievable. He also shares stories of individuals who have set and achieved ambitious goals, often in the face of significant challenges. One of the key takeaways from this chapter is the importance of having a clear vision for what we want to achieve. Lawless emphasizes the need to be specific about our goals and to stay focused on them, even when the going gets tough. He also highlights the importance of resilience and perseverance in the face of setbacks, reminding readers that big goals often require persistence and determination. This chapter is a powerful call to action, encouraging readers to think big and to set goals that challenge and inspire them. It's a reminder that the most meaningful achievements often come from pushing ourselves beyond what we thought was possible. Chapter 7, The Fifth Tiger, Letting Go of the Need for Approval. The need for approval is a common human trait, but it can also be a significant barrier to personal growth and success. In this chapter, Lawless explores the importance of letting go of the need for approval from others. Lawless argues that the need for approval often stems from a desire to fit in and be liked, but it can also keep us stuck in a cycle of people-pleasing and self-doubt. When we base our decisions and actions on what others think, we lose sight of our own values and goals. This chapter challenges readers to examine their own need for approval and to consider how it might be holding them back. Lawless provides practical advice for overcoming this need, including strategies for building self-confidence and self-reliance. One of the most powerful messages in this chapter is the idea that true freedom comes from within. When we let go of the need for approval, we free ourselves to pursue our own goals and live according to our own values. This, in turn, allows us to live more authentically and to achieve greater success in both our personal and professional lives. Lawless shares stories of individuals who have let go of the need for approval and achieved remarkable success as a result. These stories serve as powerful reminders of the importance of staying true to oneself and not letting the opinions of others dictate our actions. This chapter is both empowering and liberating, offering readers the tools they need to overcome the need for approval and to live more authentically. It's a powerful message that resonates deeply, particularly for those who have struggled with self-doubt or people-pleasing tendencies. Chapter 8, The Sixth Tiger, Building a Strong Support Network. In this chapter, Lawless emphasizes the importance of building a strong support network as part of the tiger taming process. He argues that while personal responsibility and bold action are crucial, we don't have to go it alone. Having a network of supportive people around us can make all the difference in our ability to achieve our goals. Lawless discusses the different types of support we need, including emotional support, practical support, and accountability. He explains how to identify and cultivate relationships with people who can provide these types of support, and he offers practical advice for building and maintaining a strong support network. One of the key takeaways from this chapter is the importance of surrounding ourselves with positive, like-minded individuals who share our goals and values. Lawless emphasizes the need to be intentional about the people we choose to spend time with, as our relationships can have a significant impact on our mindset and success. The chapter also includes stories of individuals who have built strong support networks and achieved great success as a result. These stories highlight the power of collaboration and the importance of having a team of people who believe in us and support our goals. This chapter is both practical and inspiring, offering readers the tools they need to build a strong support network and to leverage the power of relationships in their personal and professional lives. It's a powerful reminder that we don't have to go it alone, and that with the right support, we can achieve far more than we ever thought possible. Chapter 9, The Seventh Tiger, Taking Care of Your Physical and Mental Health. In this chapter, Lawless explores the importance of taking care of our physical and mental health as part of the tiger taming process. He argues that our health is the foundation of our success, and that without it, we are unlikely to achieve our goals. Lawless discusses the different aspects of health, including physical fitness, nutrition, sleep, and mental well-being. He emphasizes the importance of taking a holistic approach to health, and he provides practical advice for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. One of the key takeaways from this chapter is the idea that our bodies and minds are our most valuable assets. Lawless argues that by taking care of our health, we are better equipped to handle the challenges and stresses of life, and we are more likely to achieve our goals. The chapter also includes stories of individuals who have transformed their lives by focusing on their health. These stories serve as powerful reminders of the importance of self-care and the impact it can have on our overall well-being and success. This chapter is both practical and motivating, offering readers the tools they need to take care of their physical and mental health and to build a strong foundation for success. It's a powerful reminder that our health is our greatest asset, and that by taking care of it, we are better equipped to achieve our goals and live our best lives. Chapter 10, The Eighth Tiger, Learning from Failure. Failure is an inevitable part of the journey towards success, but it's also one of the most difficult things to deal with. In this chapter, Lawless explores the importance of learning from failure and using it as a stepping stone to success. Lawless argues that failure is not something to be feared or avoided, but rather something to be embraced and learned from. He explains that failure is often a necessary part of the learning process, and that it can provide valuable insights and lessons that help us grow and improve. One of the most powerful messages in this chapter is the idea that failure is not the end, but rather a new beginning. Lawless encourages readers to reframe their failures as opportunities for growth and to use them as fuel for future success. The chapter includes stories of individuals who have faced significant failures and setbacks, but who have gone on to achieve great success as a result. These stories serve as powerful reminders of the resilience and determination required to overcome failure and achieve our goals. This chapter is both inspiring and practical, offering readers the tools they need to learn from failure and to use it as a stepping stone to success. It's a powerful reminder that failure is not something to be feared, but rather something to be embraced and learned from. Chapter 11, The Ninth Tiger, Staying Focused. Staying focused is a crucial part of the tiger taming process, and it's the theme of this chapter. Lawless argues that in order to achieve our goals, we must stay focused on what's important and avoid getting distracted by the. Lawless discusses the different types of distractions that can derail us, including both external distractions, such as technology and social media, and internal distractions, such as self-doubt and fear. He provides practical advice for staying focused and maintaining momentum, even in the face of challenges and distractions. One of the key takeaways from this chapter is the importance of having a clear vision for what we want to achieve. Lawless emphasizes the need to stay focused on our goals and to be disciplined in our actions and decisions. He also highlights the importance of setting boundaries and creating a structured environment that supports our focus. The chapter includes stories of individuals who have stayed focused on their goals and achieved great success as a result. These stories serve as powerful reminders of the importance of discipline and focus in the pursuit of our dreams. This chapter is both practical and motivating, offering readers the tools they need to stay focused and to maintain momentum on their journey towards success. It's a powerful reminder that focus is key to achieving our goals, and that with the right mindset and discipline, we can overcome distractions and stay on track. Chapter 12, The Tenth Tiger, Celebrating Success. In the final chapter, Lawless explores the importance of celebrating success as part of the tiger taming process. He argues that celebrating our achievements is not only a way to acknowledge our hard work, but also a way to build momentum and motivation for future success. Lawless discusses the different ways to celebrate success, from small, daily victories to major milestones. He emphasizes the importance of taking the time to reflect on our achievements and to appreciate the progress we've made. One of the key takeaways from this chapter is the idea that celebration is an essential part of the journey towards success. Lawless argues that by celebrating our successes, we reinforce our belief in ourselves and our ability to achieve our goals. This, in turn, creates a positive feedback loop that motivates us to continue striving for success. The chapter includes stories of individuals who have made a habit of celebrating their successes and who have achieved great things as a result. These stories serve as powerful reminders of the importance of celebration in maintaining motivation and momentum on our journey. This chapter is both uplifting and motivating, offering readers the tools they need to celebrate their successes and to build momentum for future achievements. It's a powerful reminder that success is not just about achieving our goals, but also about enjoying the journey and appreciating the progress we've made. Conclusion: The Journey of Taming Tigers. Taming Tigers, Do Things You Never Thought You Could by Jim Lawless is a powerful guide to breaking free from the fears and limitations that hold us back. Through the metaphor of taming tigers, Lawless provides readers with a practical and inspiring framework for personal growth and transformation. Throughout the book, Lawless emphasizes the importance of taking bold action, setting big goals, and staying focused on what's important. He challenges readers to break the rules, let go of the need for approval, and take responsibility for their lives. He also emphasizes the importance of building a strong support network, taking care of our health, and learning from failure. Perhaps most importantly, Lawless reminds us that success is not just about achieving our goals, but also about enjoying the journey and celebrating our progress along the way. By following the principles outlined in this book, we can tame our tigers, overcome our fears, and achieve things we never thought possible. In conclusion, Taming Tigers is not just a book, it's a call to action. It's a reminder that we are capable of far more than we think, and that with the right mindset and approach, we can achieve the extraordinary. Whether you're looking to make a major life change, pursue a lifelong dream, or simply take your life to the next level, Taming Tigers offers the guidance and inspiration you need to make it happen. Please read the book to learn more and consider subscribing to support the channel and stay updated on future uploads. Thank you.